halving migration. If they can do it, sure.
Well, yeah, I don't believe they'll be able to do it.
Why don't you believe they'll be able to do it?
Well, they haven't demonstrated they could so far. They had a target this year of 375. They're saying it's going to be 395. And the figures out early in January and February indicated the net migration was still even higher than that level.
And this does feed into the view that there'll be an early election, though, because if there is an early election, say September, October, November, it won't be October because Queensland is then, but say September, November, December, then you don't have to live with the reality of what Andrew's saying, i.e. we got the inflation forecast wrong.
That's why it's brazen.
So, Andrew, but at what point can the government go to the polls without actually needing some reason to go to the polls, some political reason?
Well, I think, yeah. I don't think it would be September. Yeah. Everyone's talking about November 30, December 7. Look, I had messages this evening and even this morning from the opposition. I can tell you their view, at least, is that this budget means, with the inflation forecast, there's an early election. They're thinking about what they do in this situation, which is don't let it get to the end of the year and inflation's not 2.75%. You look like an idiot. Get out there now. And there is a belief in Labor at the moment, Kieran, I can tell you, that they can still win majority government. Yeah. They believe that their vote is holding up in WA, popular to contrary belief, because that's a key battleground.
And Laura, that's exactly right.
They held up that GST deal, which I think from the budget papers we've just learned is worth about $50 billion to WA. They lose 4 seats there in their minority territory. Look, I don't know whether we can say early election. I think what this budget does is gives them the option of an early election.
I agree with that.
But if, economists are starting to say, oh, okay, we're going to get an interest rate cut early next year, surely they wait for that and go just after.
Well, the Treasury says that we won't get it till mid-year.
So I find one other thing very bizarre for I seem to think that everybody's cheering for lower interest rates, including the government right now.
Because they're predicting that
and yet it's the same time to do that, they're actually cheering for higher unemployment.
That's right.
So it seems a very peculiar thing for a Labor government.
Not only $1 million if you can get any Labor frontbencher or backbencher to say that.
But that's the sad reality. Surely having 100,000 more people in work should be the priority of any government.
Okay, we are going to wrap it up there. Ross, Andrew, Laura, thanks so much.